All right, hello. This is Mr. Thier here, and I wanted to go over where do you go for help in this class? Where is kind of the main place to go for help? There are a few different places you can go for help, so I'm going to go through those real quick. So let's go into the student view of your Canvas page. The primary place, number one place I would recommend to go is we'll go into the modules. So the modules is where you find everything for this class. It's where you find all of our common resources, some introductions, and the week by week breakdown of the lessons and assignments, as well as the assessments. So if you're working on these assignments and you find you need some help, well, the place to go is here to tutoring time slots. So if you click on that, you will be taken to this page. I think you might be able to type into this page directly. If not, just click on this link. And what this will take you to is to my tutoring time slots. So these are times between about noon to roughly 5 p.m. each day. What you'll do is, like the students who have used it so far, you'll type in your name. And once you have typed in your name, I'll be coming through this a few times a day, just kind of periodically to check. And I will say, yes, that works for me. I will be there. I will be on Google Meet at Thier Math, and I will help you out individually on whatever you need. You can sign up for 15 minutes at a time. You could sign up for half an hour if you think it'll take that much time. Try to sign up for the amount of time that you think you might need. I know that you won't necessarily know that off the top of your head every time, but if you think you'll be here for more than 15 minutes, say so that somebody else doesn't sign up for the 15 minutes after you, and then yours runs into theirs and they overlap. So try to sign up for 2 at a time if you think you'll need 2 at a time. If you think you'll need more than that, 3 or 4, probably don't sign up for too many all at once, but like 2 or 3, 1 to 3 is fine. We might spend a full hour together, but I'd rather that you didn't block off a full hour in case that full hour is the only time somebody else could use it. Here it says, please attempt to make suggestions at least 1 day ahead of time. That's because I'm not checking this every moment. I don't get any notifications that somebody has changed it. So I will check this, and if you're asking for the next day, that'd be best. If not, I may not get around to seeing it and verifying it. So as long as this is turned green, that means you're good. That means that I have come in, I've noticed that you have that, and I have said, yes, I will be there at 2:15 on Thursday to work with you. So that is the first place to go. That is really the main place to go. Aside from that, aside from the place where you can sign up for individual help from me, you can always attend the group office hours. So for your class, if you want to work and you want to see what other people are asking about, show up during these office hours here. You don't need to show up only during your class's office hours. You can show up, during individual ones that you sign up for. Other places to get help. Well, other places would be back in the lessons, right? So if you're having trouble with that homework assignment for lesson A5, go back to lesson A5 and rewatch the videos. If that is not doing it for you and you haven't reached out to me and you haven't got a hold of me, you can go into the McGraw-Hill part of Common Resources, and that will take you to your online textbook. At your online textbook, you can go into the chapter, and sometimes there'll be a little bit more than what was written out in the lesson videos that we went over, and this can also just be a good resource. So you'd go in, you'd find your class, and you'd go in looking for your book. So we'd get into the page. This is the page for your book, and over here you get should have a student edition ebook you can open up. So that's your online textbook that you can go through and navigate using the table of contents over here to find what you need to do. Okay, so those are kind of your main resources for help. Once again, I recommend the tutoring time slots as your first option to speak with me so I can hear you, I can give you feedback, we can kind of do stuff live, and that'll be the best option. Otherwise, go back into the lesson videos or get into your online textbook and read through the textbook yourself. So those are your main options. All right, good luck, and I hope you get all the help that you need.